We're here with Super Saturdays Xrd top 4, and we're about to have Terrelth and the Arm on stream, probably running the Biken and Ram.
Yep. Oh, we should probably introduce ourselves. I'm
Sure.
Kizzacrate.
And I'm NPC.
And yeah, we've got some good old extra top 4 action here.
Definitely. Both Terrelth and Arm regulars here for the Xrd scene. Really strong players have been playing for a really long time. I'm sure they've played each other a lot as well.
Actually, I don't know if Arm and Terrelth have played all that much.
Interesting. Okay.
But it'll be interesting to see how Terrelth deals with all of Ramlethal's setups, because Arm has famously said that he loves fighting Biken because he's got some stuff to deal with Azami, so Biken's usual ways to break out defensively just don't really work against Ram.
Makes
so
sense.
we'll see how this matchup is played out in the corner.
Right.
One
Well,
Dom.
Terrelth does have a lot of experience in this game. We'll have to see if he's able to adapt to get out of the corner in those situations.
And more importantly, it is 3 out of 5, so that's a lot of time to, if you don't know, you can figure it out.
Absolutely, especially in this game. Here we go, round start, getting right into it. I don't know what that 5D was.
Ooh, the Kabari stopping these swords from swinging. That's good for Terrelth so far. Starting offense.
Yeah, Biken pressure in the corner.
Ooh,
and the
excellent
air throw
throw
staying
back
in the
to
corner.
Let's go. Wow, what a blitz. Terrelth
Quick
tries to
blitz and
return it.
stealing the corner off of that. Ram pressure.
Just a jump out.
Nah, quick jump and with the punish too.
All right, here we go.
Ram
Jabs out of the
pressure.
overhead.
Terrelth not having any of that. Not seeing the Biken counters, but really just effective mash outs.
Yep. Number one rule: keep those swords from swinging. Just keep hitting those JPs that jab.
Absolutely, and we're seeing Terrelth do a great job of just maneuvering around the swords. Haven't really gotten to see the deployed swords get to play very much at all, even in the corner. So
Wow, that beat 6 feet.
that's
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Just
All right,
went right over that.
Terrelth takes the first round.
Yeah,
Just
really
a lot of
strong pressure. Probably
Yeah.
caught the arm trying to mash out there.
Just a lot of nickel and diming and back and forth between the two. Wow, that's
Absolutely.
a good reaction.
Oh, this is going to be big Ram corner carry though.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
the place you
solid
want to
combo,
burst.
but yeah, definitely want to burst out, not holding that damage.
Excellent Azami.
Side switch to get the corner. Getting caught by the sword though, unfortunate.
Yep. I be the Darl, you get it punished.
Right, Terrelth just picking a lot of the right times to mash out. Make sure it doesn't get to be Ram's turn for too long there. Having the presence of mind to
big
block the
jab.
deployed sword, that was crazy.
That's
Into the pickup, big combo. I don't think this is going to be death though. Falls out of the combo. A lot of resources on deck for the arm though.
Oh no.
And good RC to get the punish.
Oh, that's so bad.
This is going to be big damage in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Nice setup, both swords out. And wow, Terrelth just hopping right over.
There's that air
Could not
throw.
escape the air throw. Oh, big blitz into
Full
the
charge
kill.
blitz beats the blitz back. Yeah, and
That's
Terrelth
crazy.
takes game 1 here.
Wow.
So,
Full charge blitz there. What a call out too. Both swords out, calling out that jumping.
Arm never really quite got a chance to start his offense.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Every
one
time,
combo.
yeah, push Terrelth into the corner a lot, but just picking really good times to hit buttons, get out of pressure, just maneuvering around the swords very well.
Forced to spin 25 to not get punished, but the upwards Kabari does hit a counter hit. Arm
Absolutely.
is
Well worth the
bleeding
25
already.
meter.
Yeah.
Big life lead for Terrelth here too.
JS to get in, finds conversion.
Big pickup. I don't think this is going to kill, but it's going to be last chance for the arm here. Oh,
That's
maybe.
That is.
So close. One last chance. And the quick overhead Yozansun.
Well,
Going to close it out.
and Terrelth is just in there right now.
I know we were just saying that the arm mentioned liking fighting Bikens, but Terrelth making it look otherwise right now. Real quick 3 rounds on the board, but Ram corner carries here. The arm's going to get another chance for pressure.
That's unfortunate that the 5D didn't connect. To
Yeah,
continue
don't
the
think he was
combo.
ready for that drop and the quick IAD out into Vikings' turn too.
Arm goes ahead and spins to 50 for the dead angle.
Yeah,
So
nice
try and
dead
reset.
angle though. Good way to take your turn back, try and maintain the offense. Getting the momentum ran on you too hard.
Terrell's doing an excellent job of dancing through all of the swords.
Absolutely. It's amazing that these swords just being placed all over the screen too. The arm is not slept on placing and has avoided them, but could not avoid this corner pressure.
Wow, the big jump up of Zami, but nothing happens from both sides.
And no punish. So I'm managing to maintain his turn, and another chance at putting in the corner, and that's going to take a kill. For around 1 round apiece.
Sword set finally hit, and Arm was ready to convert. Oh, wow. Yep,
wow.
all right.
Wow, calling out the round start button, but still getting
It's not my turn, but it's still my turn anyway. Good old
quick
Viking.
burst, not holding any of that right now. Ooh, missing the pickup to push further into the corner.
I wonder if that was an adjustment to try and bait out the burst.
Perhaps, yeah, especially at that kind of space. Could have easily got it. Oh, big counter hit though. It's going to be some good damage and good positioning. This could be one more guess. Full meter on the board for Terrell.
Flip? Nope.
Both swords out. Still has yet to get caught out by these swords, and that's going to be it. Game 2 to Terrell.
Terrell is playing absolutely super rock solid right now.
Absolutely. Ram swords, you know, getting to deploy them all over the screen and stuff. Big hitboxes too. Not easy to avoid, but I don't think we've seen them catch Viking once.
Just once, and that was the one round in Arm 1.
True, yeah. The single round so far. But hey, Ram turn right now. Swords coming out to play.
That's a big trade for Ram.
Definitely. Counter hit trade, but that's definitely Ram's favor there. And the burst. That's a pretty brave burst, especially at this kind of a life deficit. But,
that's
we've
about
seen the Viking damage come out.
Well, it's not that bad because it's not. It's about the only safe place you can burst against Ram, and secondly, Ram does. Yeah.
Safe burst. Burst baited right there.
Ram time.
Yep.
Big whip punish.
Wow. Finding the perfect chance to get a counter hit out. No punish on that whiff though.
2KK. Last hit hits.
Absolutely. Somehow manages to avoid that sword. Great presence of mind avoiding those. And the wireless
on the way down.
Players trying to keep themselves safe.
Dauro gets punished. Yeah, Terrell's got those IB punishes down here.
Absolutely. We've just seen such clean defense this whole set so far. Really making a difference here. But Ram corner carry again.
Boom.
Corner carry. Nice damage. Burst still on the board. Choosing to save it this time. It's normally where we've seen.
That is unfortunate. The block stun off of that sword set prevented the command grab from working.
It's unfortunate. And the air throw bike. Super getting punished.
That's big money.
Absolutely, especially with Terrell having so much meter on the board here.
Grab. All right, set up.
Resource-wise, Farm can get something going. This is still doable.
That's plus.
Big setup, big counter hit. Tiny hits, but managed to escape somehow.
Another.
Getting caught falling by the tatami. Unfortunate. I don't think he saw that one coming there.
And that's a clean 3-0.
3-0, yeah, pretty quickly too.
Cementing himself in grand finals.
Absolutely, on winner's side at that too.
On winner's side. So, if you'll excuse me, I have a show to do. I will be right back.
Yes, and I think we're going to get Terrell back here as well.
I got the shakes. Hello. Dude, my legs are like jello.
Yeah, I mean, good stuff out there. It definitely seems like it's really stressful to deal with some of that ram pressure in the corner. Putting those swords out all over the place.
I'm surprising myself with my defense. I being Dauro is really important. I'm not sure. Like, I beat Dauro once in a while, not consistently. The main thing I'm upset for, not upset, I would have liked myself to IB Ram's Rekka string that leads into the overhead. If you IB the second part before she does an overhead, you can punish.
Interesting.
I think I got Arm once because he just delayed it because he was trying to catch me pressing or like moving out or something. And I just caught him off guard and mashed out of it. But I think if he did it like gapless, it would have worked. I'm not sure.
Well, great defensive showing. I mean, you fooled us. Kizzer said you got those IB punishes on deck.
I was doing my
with them
best.
too. Really strong defense. Defense definitely won that. Without seeing a lot of parries too. I know Kizzer was mentioning the arm likes fighting Biken's parries, but yeah.
It's risky to do that, especially. She can have a lot. It's a lot of like, I know you want parry, so I'm gonna be an option that beats that parry. But if you don't do that, then the Oki's kind of weak in comparison. Anyway, not about me. Right now, it's my favorite show, the Kizzer and Sweet Jam show.
Absolutely. Speaking of parries, Jam's got one too. Don't know if it's going to be relevant.
Oh, it's going to be relevant. I mean, Jam's parry alone makes a pressure sequence. You know, like, Kai will do his, I forget the exact pressure sequence, but there's a pressure sequence where he can end in stun edge and be relatively safe.
Right.
However, the fact of the matter is that because Jam can parry, she can also dash cancel that parry and then make it into a punish. So that takes that scenario off the board, which means Kizzer has to commit to different options or just not commit to more pressure at all.
True, and yeah, not committing to pressure. Both characters just jumping back from each other right away.
Now, it doesn't mean that Jam gets like a free buy. She still has to like play, you know, versus Kizzer and Kai. Their game plan both being, I'm just gonna play neutral, wall you out, and make you like guess on my options when I'm in neutral.
Right.
Nice, gonna get the knockdown.
Speaking of neutral,
Safe jump.
Sweet Jam getting right in there. Oh,
disgusting.
And stealing the corner to get that hit.
Trying to bait the burst. Didn't have the safe jump there. Just didn't want to get out safely. Oh,
wow,
Ryujin
flying
YRC
right
for
over
the
that.
projectile invuln. Oh no, you can't yeah.
Oh, big blitz is going to be a good punish, and the burst coming out. First burst use of the
Sweet
set.
Jam had the right idea with blitz back, but he had to blitz attack immediately because of the whole blitz that Kizzer did.
Absolutely, Kizzer was just on point with the timing of that blitz and the call out there.
No projectile invuln, I believe, because it was a level 1. Caught the backdash, but the pizza cutter delay.
Amazing. Switching sides there to get the pick up.
That only worked because Sweet Jam delayed his tech. If he teched immediately like Kizzer was expecting to, he would have beat him clean.
Interesting. Wow. A great defensive option to get out there and close out.
I mean, these two play a lot, like a lot. Even these days where they don't play each other as much, like you see them fight each other in this scenario, you know, loser semis, grands, semifinals, all the time. So they're familiar with the matchup, to say the least, and each other especially. Oh,
and both consistent local faces here for Xrd.
Like you saw even there, like Kizzer just IB'd the second hit of JD to DP, and if Sweet Jam did anything besides 2D, that would have hit.
Right, and the presence of mind to do that, even just reacting to the clash there too.
Yeah, RC just gets guaranteed punish, get your turn going.
Right, but Jam knockdown, Jam setup, she's got a few stocks on deck.
Jam's also got a real DP now, she's carded up. She could be pretty degenerate if she chooses to be. Oh, jumps out of 5K.
But not her turn, big combo.
Misses the medium on that, unfortunately. Nice air throw immediately.
This could be one more interaction, and there it is. Kizzer taking the next round.
I think Sweet Jam might have expected Kizzer to go for a run-up throw there, and the meaty 2K just caught him slacking.
Right. Definitely seeing the layers of interaction between these two. As you mentioned, they've played a lot.
I'm actually surprised Sweet Jam didn't go for DP. Jam DP on block is rather safe.
Interesting.
Because she can cancel into all their other specials. Oh no, got caught in the delayed air dash.
Right, and Kai pressure
Big
time.
damage.
Big pickup off the super.
Yeah, just using his options to wait, but he's got not a lot of meter.
Not a lot of meter, not a lot of health, and there it is.
He knows, Kizzer knows. That was robbery, Craig. Oh, man. Sweet Jam's got to maintain his composure, though. He was right. He was right. He crossed underneath to get the 6P, but instead he missed the input just barely. That's why he saw the 5P whip.
Yeah, definitely, and Kizzer was ready for catching that.
Yeah, Jay has a good one to catch.
Wow, quick sweep to start off, but swept right back.
Like you saw right there. He didn't dash cancel, unfortunately, but...
Right.
Oh, he misses the throw. Nice 6P.
Oh, so close.
Card up. No, safe jump.
Chose not to set the card.
That's all burst.
There we go. There's one stock.
I didn't know High 5K could beat Jam 6H in that scenario, but here we are.
Oh, crazy. That's definitely some matchup interaction knowledge I'm sure Kizzer anticipated there. Coming out of the corner, scary spot to be.
Oh,
weird DP goes unpunished though.
Oh,
the close slash counter hit punish is going to be a big one.
Huh? What is happening?
Random jab. No punish though.
Nice punish. It's not going to kill, I think.
RC for more damage. Don't think this kills.
Gets a knockdown, yeah.
Enough meter to still YRC something and stay safe. Is this death?
Oh, it could have been.
Oh, manages to fall out. That was crazy.
Oh, that was a risky burst from Craig.
Wow. Yeah, big burst, especially when it's this late in the round. Must really believe. but
Whoa,
Sweet Jam
footsies with the JH.
getting that really far-reaching JH. Just finished that round off clean.
This is always why I love this matchup between these two players, because you always see some really cool interactions.
Absolutely.
Nice catch on the backdash from that.
Definitely a lot of mind games going on here. Both players very aware of their opponent's options.
Sweet Jam's getting these parries, but he's not making the most of them just because he's not ready, I think.
Right, wasn't in the right position to buff that stunnage, but still Kai's turn for corner pressure. Just really trying to jail jam in there,
Nice.
but the YRC overhead.
Yeah, Kizzer did
she's
5P
out.
because it was a faster option. It could possibly beat Jam coming down with the button, but...
Absolutely.
Oh, the anti-low!
Ooh, was ready for that first overhead.
that
Not
it?
for that one, though. I think that's going to
my
connect.
God.
Looked like a clash, though. A lot of tension on the board for both
Alright.
players. RC, this is not going to kill.
Kizzer's gonna
It's
get...
going to be good position for Jin.
Kizzer's gonna get burst, though.
Definitely. There's going to be one more
What's the mix-up?
opportunity on the board. Oh, the corner steal. Don't think that was intentional.
It
It just
definitely
went straight
wasn't.
into block.
Somehow...
Is this going to kill?
It's gonna kill.
And there it is.
Somehow Jam's JH did not meaty Kai.
Right, that's crazy.
I'm surprised on that cross-up, like surprise cross-up that he didn't at least get like beaten up by that JH.
Yeah, it looked like maybe a little bit of shakes at the end of closing out that round. One round apiece yet again. This could go either way.
That's a safe
oh,
jump.
invaded out the DP.
PK, right? Big damage. All right.
Yeah, big damage. That's half of Kai's health. And stride damage is too high, right? Not extra.
Everyone's gonna, I mean, Jam especially has good damage on like the right pick. PK confirms are really hard.
Absolutely.
Unless you're
yeah.
very familiar with the character.
Right.
They are
we
kind
see
of a
the
necessity.
reward paying off right
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
Burst coming out from Jam. Surprise burst with a lot of life lead right now. The Kisser
Oh.
does have a lot of tension on the board. Good punish to get
Nice
in.
delayed dare dash.
Late air dash. Nice overhead to open up Jam.
All right, when a bad spot gets
Lot
caught
of
in the delayed air
pressure.
dash.
Double air overhead, but mashes out on the fake offense. Big RC. Nice combo.
Yup.
And that's going to close that out.
Kizzer
One
cannot
game
burst
apiece.
Kizzer couldn't burst that. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's not unburstable. It's more that like because Jam's 2H is an auto 2 hitter, you don't have to look at like the next thing you're doing. You just can wait to do parry the entire time. Because you have to parry after the first hit. Because while she's doing 2H, she's like, I'm gonna watch your burst meter.
Right.
If I see burst, I input parry, and then I can automatically cancel. Well, not I can
Right.
cancel
Yeah,
very
you can
easily.
cancel into punishing your burst.
Yo, it's a very risky scenario.
Clean
to
burst
attempt.
bait there.
So to be in that last hit scenario in that combo, it's a terrible place to be.
Absolutely. And speaking of combos, a nice one for Sweet Gen getting the corner carry on Kizzer here.
It's not teching, so he gets not a knockdown. He's saving that card still.
Right.
Nice side B into the
Looked
2K.
like might have expected a burst, but that's still a lot of damage out there on Kai.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen Kizzer be in this place before, and he made the comeback. So
Absolutely, and definitely maintaining composure, taking his turn, getting into the corner here.
yeah, Sweet Jam's gonna get out. Eventually, any of these hits is gonna convert into big damage because of that risk
Right.
guard.
That was great pressure, but did find the out there.
Nice.
Baiting out the 6P with the YRC there. Nice punish.
Yeah, J2K YRC,
Jam time.
really good job for Jam to avoid good anti-air options because she just stops her momentum for a second.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh, and baiting out the burst there for a nice cleanup.
Yup.
Heading into the next round of this game with full burst and Kaya none. Big advantage for Sweet Jan here.
All right, but Kizzer's not to be trifled with. He can definitely make this comeback. He just gotta set the pace on his own terms. You gotta watch out for that
Right.
fusion, though.
Especially with full carts.
Oh,
Oh, and baited
I can
burst
also bait a
right
burst.
back.
Oh no, Jam's JH just went over the stun edge,
Right,
unfortunately.
and just like that, the lives are even.
Jam's still got the gun, watch out.
Similar resources on board, but big conversion for Kai. Nice knockdown, full Oki.
Yeah, it doesn't
Dead
want to deal with
angling
that
out
mix-up.
there. Absolutely. You
I
really
like
don't want to
that.
hold that in this position. You get pushed into the
Oh, we
corner
got
off
two
one more
men.
hit.
Oh no! Okay, no, he didn't. He wasn't ready for it to fully convert.
Right. Awkward spacing to convert as well, but full carts for Jim. Big conversion.
Oh, he missed it.
Drops it though, and that's going to be a punish. Not quite.
It was a little bit too high up, but damn,
Yes.
good stuff from Sweet Jam.
Right. Manages to capitalize on that and close
He
out
can
the
get
sets.
out over Kizzy. Oh,
And next we are going to get the arm back out here against Sweet Jim. Ram versus Jam.
Ram a Jam.
Yes.
This is a interesting matchup. It's not necessarily great for Ram, but it's also like Ram. When you're in the corner against Ram, most people are all the same. You know.
Right.
Jam does
Yeah.
have a parry, of course, but like even with an Azami, as you've seen, I'm still terrified to be in that situation as well. And I can do it on block.
Yeah, definitely.
So not necessarily a free get-all just because Jam has a parry. And also, Arm's a very smart player, very aware of those options that you have, very good at trying to call you out on those things and counter-adjust.
Right, and we heard from Kizzer earlier, I mentioned usually likes fighting Vikings because of the way they use parry to try to force their way out. I'm sure against a parry like Jams, especially in a scene where we have a lot of Jams, probably has some ways to anticipate the parry.
It's a little different because Viking has high damage, but her mid-screen ward is like rather middling unless specific scenarios are met.
Right.
Jam can fill those conditions mid-screen very quickly.
This is true. We did get to see a lot of Jam damage last night. Will we see it again heading into this one?
Also, more importantly, Jam covers screen space a lot better than Viking. She's got Ryujin, she's got Jay. All of her air buns are phenomenal, and that Ram likes to be in the air.
Right.
So
a lot of moving hitboxes as opposed to Viking.
Inversely, Jam, as a result of having those good air buns, can be very frustrating for Ram. And also J2K, stalling another method to come back down.
Yeah, and speaking of which, here's a mid-screen conversion. Not into too much damage, but into full carts.
No conversion off the JH, a little bit too hit a bit too high.
Ram's swords are out. Sweet Jam just kind of playing under it, not going anywhere near it, and maintaining strong positioning here.
Yeah, a lot of this is going to be Jam trying to Jam trying to clear the swords as best as possible and then running offense on Ram. Whereas Ram's going to try and essentially navigate neutral well enough to set a sword up. Oh my
Oh, speaking of which, what a call out on the burst there. Big punish.
What a 2S!
Wow, big counter hit though. This is definitely Ram time now.
Yeah, this is the flip side of like...
Oh!
Yeah, that was too disjointed. Oh, but
definitely. He still managed to get the burst though.
It didn't split kicks at Mike.
Big counter hit. Is this going to lead to death? No burst on the board?
Might? It depends. I think it might.
Yeah, meter on the board if Super could possibly connect.
Yeah, OTG.
And there it is.
Yep. All right.
That's going to close it out.
Can't give Arm a chance. He'll scrape out that victory.
Absolutely. Real close to losing that one too, but manages to scrape out for sure in the first round.
Oh, counter hit JS.
Right, and that's going to be a Ram corner carry we saw earlier. Oh, maybe the spacing was a little off.
It's a hard combo to secure, to be fair.
Absolutely, tight links on that one.
Yeah, Ram doesn't exactly have the easiest combos,
right?
But they kind of become worth it.
And a very contrary to her Strive counterpart.
Yeah, true.
Ram definitely has a lot of notoriety in Strive, but for any Strive players watching, very different character in this game. Does deploy swords for corner pressure, but not nearly in the same way as we're seeing here with Rekka doing a lot of that before getting bursted out.
Oh, no conversion.
Jam running a lot of tight pressure in the corner, but Ram quickly getting out.
Armando going for the fuzzy, but... Oh no, he did 5P to try and convert if it hit.
And Arm was too ready for that. Caught that with the low.
Oh, through
big air throw. Low health, but corner pressure time for Jam to be a lot. Baited out the dead angle, but not a big punish yet.
It's going to be corner situation, though.
Yep. A lot of meter on the board, too. Got one cart stocked up.
No.
Oh, did not get the conversion, though. That was a big opportunity.
The trade. Oh.
And that's definitely a trade in Ram's favor at that level of life.
Yeah. And he just had to swing. I mean, sometimes it's not a good idea to swing, obviously, because trades work out for that opponent. But if it's a one-touch scenario, all you got to do is touch it. And they have to be perfect, otherwise.
Definitely, and heading right into this next game. Good showing from both players in the first one. Just got some small adjustments to make.
What a 6P clash on that JH. Oh, try to 6P it again.
Big counter hit, but the burst just not wanting to hold that offense right now.
Oh, that was a risky
And a burst right back. Both players using their bursts already early into this match.
Yo, what a brave match.
Oh, gets opened by the overhead. No follow-up, though.
A little bit too far for it, unfortunately.
Definitely.
Oh, no. Okay, no, it's fine.
Counter hit trade, but no conversion. Ram corner pressure time.
Delayed air dash for the mix.
Right, in tandem with the swords, it's tough to block. Opting to go for the mix-up instead of more damage in the corner there with the swords. Jim sneaking out there. Sword stealth, the cross-up.
No one's ready for it. Unless you are. But, yeah. Oh! Oh my god!
Baited out another dead angle! And punishes for the first round.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell, but jeez Louise, Sweet Jam. He's kind of good at video games, you know?
Sure. Just a little bit maybe, right? I mean, top 3 in a pretty talented excerpt pool here.
Yup. that option's really good for Ram to try and stall her air momentum because
Right.
IBJH is really good so you can punish her. But when Ram stalls and does that little second Rekka hit in the air, oh no, that's big damage.
Yeah, and
Risky
pretty good
burn.
mid-screen punish from Jam
buddy.
there as well. Into corner carry.
Yeah,
It's going to
he
be some
has
solid
these.
damage. Arm does not have a lot of chances left.
Most of that was also burst safe just because of the height. Because
Right.
in this game, bursts bring you up a little bit. So because of the way Jam combos work with Puffball, whenever you're getting hit, her hurt box is low and you just go up.
Makes
So it works
sense.
out. Is Ram gonna make this turnaround? It's not looking great for Arm, but we've been here before.
Gets opened by the overhead. No sword follow-up hitting, though.
Wow, amazing patience from Arm.
Right. Just fully blocking the super, maintaining some meter. Life lead is close to
Oh, no!
Going for the gold burst, unpunished, and gets the air
He
throw.
really wants this round, I understand.
Absolutely. Both players trying to stay as safe as they can. So close. Last hit for either one, and the sword taking that round.
Oh, that sword is so fast if you set it and immediately pull the trigger.
Really, swords are so hard to avoid too. They're a little bit slow to come out, but they cover so much space. Got to
Yup.
be really aware of it.
It's
And
not
Ram
good.
corner carry time.
Jam
Big
is gonna
opportunity.
get a-
Look at that damage.
Oh, it's in combo. Luckily for Sweet Jam, the burst meter is going to come back
Yep.
pretty quickly, but he's losing health more
Right,
and more.
but corner combo time, and that burst is almost back here. Managing to sneak out without needing it, though.
Yeah. Oh,
could be a big
no punish,
opportunity.
unfortunately, but meter's gone for Arm, which is valid.
True.
Useful.
Just a reset of neutral. Big life difference here, except Jam does a lot of damage. Can definitely make this comeback.
This is going to be a knockdown. Card up. Armando's just getting hit
Jam
by these
pressure.
meaty lows. Might be trying to backdash or
Getting opened
blitz.
up by these. And big damage from the
Yup.
super. And already Jam has the life lead again.
Oh my god, that was
Gold
so
burst, though. A lot of meter. Oh, and the blitz. No follow-up. Gets the burst, though. Is this going to be death? Not
No,
quite.
one hit. Next hit. Oh, the pizza
And there
cutter
it is.
strikes again. Oh my god, the finesse button. What an amazing blitz from Arm, though, to make that almost comeback.
Right, sneaking right in under there to get the
Sweet
hit.
Gem's not going down without a fight for sure.
1-1 with both every game and round being real close so far. Really tight 7. This is going to be a first 3.
Yup, finals for losers. Air through you out of the air through attempt. Gosh. That's
Oh,
first
and
save.
baiting yet another burst
Yup.
into big damage.
Oh, missed the puffball, but still, the damage that got off of the base
Right.
was still
Oh, big
worthwhile.
counter hit for Ram, though. This is going to be corner carrying
Yeah.
some decent damage.
Risky
but
burst.
Sweet Gem does not want it.
Oh, what a conversion off that.
A nice pickup off the J8D.
Armando have to be considered to Sweet Gem's mirror, though. Dead Eagle is an option here.
Clean execution on the combo, though. Maintain good position.
Yo!
And that sword pressure. Sweet Gem finding a way
No
out
way.
between the swords.
No
That's
way.
crazy. And big damage for this, too. That's a huge
okay.
pickup. Oh, almost.
It would have worked. It would have worked. I think he should have just gone for Raw Super, but it was worried about the timing.
Right. Better to play safe than get punished for doing something big.
Oh my, IED back JH, caught the arm IEDing.
And
Or
the
it's
space
not
control
instant
here.
damage, just
Not
air
letting
dash,
the
yeah.
arm move around, yeah, with those air dashes.
Yeah, he has to, I mean, Jam really just wants to stay on her opponent as much as possible, and she's got the tools to do so.
Definitely. We're seeing a lot of that here. Great air movement, getting a lot of these pickups. Knockdown situation.
This is not
Jam
good.
getting to card up. Big damage, had max cards there.
Oh no!
And another burst baited.
It was an OTG, so luckily Armando didn't get killed for it, but it wasn't, didn't put him in a good spot,
Right.
that's for sure. Air threw him out of it.
Air throw, this could be death.
Yup.
And there it is, up perfect for Sweet Jam closing out the third game.
Looking
set.
real strong this game.
Yes, one more game and Sweet Jam moves on to face Ralph in the grand finals.
Of course it does.
Not for certain though, we'll see.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, this could
So
literally
another
go
game
either
here
way.
for the arm, and these games have been pretty back and forth until that
Nice
last round.
Delayed tech into a counter air throw.
Absolutely. Jam
Oh.
stagger pressure though, getting the better of him.
Yup.
there. And yet another burst lost.
This is gonna be a hard knockdown because of burnt meter.
Alright, getting the pickup after charging cart too.
Really works well for Jam on it, considering she gains meter really easily because when she's doing pressure, she just keeps moving forward. Oh my god!
Definitely moving forward, getting to hit a lot of fast buttons there. Just keeping the Arm trapped into this corner. Arm's going to have to figure out some other way out of the corner. Sweet Gem has him on lock.
Also important to note, while she's keeping you in the corner, if she gets meter and you have your risk above 50, she can just RC throw and get a fat chunk of damage on you for the risk she's gained on you.
Definitely, and both players making great use of their meter all the time, leaving nothing wasted for maintaining that offensive pressure. Some of that good movement around the swords getting Sweet Gem their turn.
Oh my god, Jay.
And catching out of the air, the patience waiting for that jump out.
This isn't good though. Corner against Ram, and she's got good damage on it.
Corner, very high damage coming out right here. Full meter for Sweet
No conversion.
Gem.
Oh, these
manages to find the gap. That was crazy.
He's been making these gaps really well by I-being the sword while he's air teching and then going for like JH immediately. This should be
What a
dead.
way to get out, and it's been successful thus far, but this looks like it's about to be it. Don't think so. Oh, Sweet Gem did in fact use the burst. Such a little health, but really wants to take this round and just close out right here.
He's not going to be able to kill, but he's going to get really close.
And has almost full meter. Oh, super dropped again, but the counter hit. This could be one more interaction potentially.
What a great 4P from Armando.
Right, great timing to mash there.
All right. Potentially round point,
Right,
set
this
point
could be
for
set point for Sweet Gem, or the Arm could bring this back and let us see game 5 here.
It's totally possible.
Sweet Gem ready for the air follow-up though.
Missed the delay tech from the Arm.
Pretty good damage here in the corner.
Nice delayed burst from Arm. Noticing that Sweet Gem's been like auto parrying that burst.
Definitely, and successful burst coming out. Definitely going to be important in a set like this.
Oh, he
still get it back.
Still gets a knockdown at least.
Big cleanup though. Ram pressure, swords out. Opened up this time. This is going to be some solid damage here, and still maintaining the corner
didn't get the
position with the swords.
Nice, good burst point. Ram couldn't do anything from that.
Definitely, kind of needed to burst there too. Don't want to keep holding more of that pressure, and the dead angle. Really trying to get that offense going again, and succeeds.
Nice, good RC, knockdown, card up.
Spending cards for damage, getting some right back there. Oh, big punish! Counter
Today
hit.
I learned 2S goes under Ryujin. Okay. It might be because it was a grounded Ryujin, not a TK. Oh!
Maybe. Oh!
Oh! I didn't think he was going to air tech. I don't know if Arm planned that or if it was a scramble situation, but it looks...
It's hard to tell, but the presence of mind coming through to close that one out with the jabs.
Yeah. Oh,
Great awareness looking at the situation there.
Really risky situation.
Yes, and we've got a game 5. Tight set between these two thus far. This could be anyone's set.
Yeah, we've seen really good play from both these.
Right.
Ram 6P finally working out for Arm there.
It was one perfect, but it did not matter with the Arm coming right back after that.
Gets another max charge.
Even
DP.
life, even resources on the board. Oki time. Mid-screen Ram
Jam's
pressure.
really scary now. She's got max DP on deck. She can do whatever she wants.
Absolutely, and a lot of meter to go with that.
Yep. Case
And there's that DP.
I can charge it right back up. She doesn't have to commit to anything.
Yep, full meter in fact.
Oh?
Side switch pickup
Ugh.
into the corner.
Is this gonna kill?
Burst super, will it kill?
This might kill. No, it won't kill. I'm wrong!
And there it is!
I lost my money! No!
Rudy losing, will
Oh,
it kill? Burst consumed for that one though, but the Arm still got burst on deck. Ram corner carry coming out here. Full corner carry into sword pressure. But the mash out finding the right window.
Caught the
Sweet
back
Gem
of-
has been so good at picking these opportunities.
Nice. Good delayed dash into the button.
Yeah, it's a really good pickup. More corner carry.
Oh, doesn't get the
Drops
conversion.
the Dora.
It's really, really hard to deal with Sweet Gem using J2K YRC like that because you want to anti-air him. It's the correct response, but it's not going to do you much good if he's doing the RC to just bait out your anti.
Absolutely. Spending meter, but some good position. But the Arm picking that up.
Yeah.
Trying to get around on the board here and to make this last game, last round of the set.
Yeah, safe call.
Gotta hold this pressure.
Oh.
Sword damage, and there we go. Sweet Gem getting opened up by the swords this time.
Good job from Sweet Gem not bursting that, just waiting because he knew like it might not work. You should just wait for the next round. Nice air throw.
Definitely. And both players have bursts on deck now.
Nice. Good 2K 2D.
All right, we're seeing the patience just carting up and maintaining mid-screen here.
It's gonna be fat damage.
Yeah, worthwhile for that big damage. Did not get the corner, but did get some solid damage.
Arm not ready for that to counter. It was fully expecting to whip, just like I was, in all honesty. Nice air throw.
Great air throw. Maintaining corner position here, too, going to be really important.
Oh, no!
Oh, and baits out the dead angle. Can't tell if that was a real bait or just happened to go over and catch it.
It's not a planned bait, but, well, it's planned in that Sweet Jam committed to the jump. But it's an Oki they like to do with the meaty JS, jump cancel to bait any response. Also get a potential high-low again.
Interesting. Speaking of potential high-low, there's the mix, and then air throw catching the tech out.
Amazing stuff
Sweet
from
Jam.
Sweet Jam.
Yes, is going to go through to grand finals and fight Terrell.
All right, wish me luck.
Yes, good luck. Let's see if we can get Kizzer back out here to rejoin me.
何事もいい塩梅があるあるよ。お前みたいに肌全部見せてたらありがたみないねん。
Okay, cool. Welcome back.
Hi. All right, grand finals.
Yeah, grand finals between Terrell and Sweet Jam.
Sweet Jam is looking for his run back because they played earlier in the bracket and Terrell got the W. So the only problem is Sweet Jam's going to have to win 6 games to do this to get the run back. Got to reset for 3 and then 3 more to take the tournament.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we'll see how Terrell deals with the not pressure of having 3 games to kind of relax and get the feel of things and hopefully maintain composure.
Right. Sweet Jam as well, especially coming off a really tight set like that one. Last game, last round set, but we saw a lot of good awareness there, and we'll see if he can carry that into this set.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing, playing, your 3rd set in a row, you have a lot of momentum.
Absolutely. Gonna need that, having to deal with Vikings parries here.
Yeah, Jam has a lot of good ways to kind of deal with the Zami in the first place, but I think this is going to be more of a player matchup because these two play so much. They know everything about each other back and forth, so we'll see how it... Oh my god!
And there it is with the counter hit, round start.
What an air throw.
A nice catch right there, stopping Jam's offense.
Okay,
already
that was just,
so much going on.
That was just unnecessarily flashy, but I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Big puffball counter hit. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Got solid damage, and Sweet Jam having the corner now. Misses the finisher. Catching the air option from Terrell. It's going to be a lot of damage and a lot of meter on the board for Sweet Jam. Not so much so for Terrell. Nice RC to get the pickup off the stray air hit.
Going to run that for all of its worth.
Right. Presence of mind of Terrell teching out and then getting the punish there. For not noticing. Viking trying to get in. Staggered Kabari is applying pressure. Noticing. Oh, and the tech on the air throw there.
Yep.
Sweet Jam just cleaning that up.
FDing, yeah, so.
Absolutely. Probably did not want to spend that meter when Sweet Jam had so much more, but got to FD in that situation to get out.
Early burst. Terrell should get that back unless he gets hit by a nasty counter hit at some point.
Yeah, this early in the round, it's definitely potentially get that back. Speaking of counters,
whoa,
and the burst. I don't know if that was intentional,
Absolutely
expecting a deeper run in.
No.
But here we go. No burst on the board for either player. Misses the finisher there. Still some pretty good damage. This could be one more good combo.
There's the spinny air hit, counter hit, and...
Yep, and the cross up. Good defense from Terrell here.
Yeah, Terrell's decided that his way in this match is going to be just the Suzerain command run.
Yeah.
And deal with puffball options and things like that to just kind of armor the hit and then take his turn, if not just getting outright punished there.
And we see a full punish there to close out the round, 1 round apiece in the grand finals, game 1 here.
Another one. Oh, it doesn't quite get the
It
Far side
just get the
pickup.
finish here.
Yep.
Waiting
didn't
there
wait.
patiently with the counter and gets it.
100 frames. You can hold it for up to 100 frames.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting.
Sweet
Yeah,
just
that's-
barely didn't wait long enough. And the air throw out of the tech, ready for the tech out.
Doesn't quite get the fuzzy off of the JS.
Right. Great defense though, blocking the overhead from Sweet Jam there.
Another air.
Another air throw. 12th really controlling the airspace with these so far. We've seen so many now. And a parry coming out again for Terrell.
That's like 6 successful Examis this round alone.
For real. It started off with one and just kept going. Both characters flying around the screen trying to catch the other one slipping. And there's the pizza cutter. Sweep, no cart though, just maintains pressure.
Catches the back
Counter
dash.
hit, that could be big. Not quite though. Hard to tell who can come out with this one. Jan has damage to bring it back and an air throw of her own.
There's
It's
a
going to
50
be
meter.
big damage. Could this close it out?
Chooses not to spin. Oh,
Right, goes
no.
for one more mix, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Baits out the burst to finish it off.
Sweet
Definitely
Jam
was
holding.
looking for a burst at the end there and got it.
Yeah, it took a couple of sequences, but Sweet Jam was finally able to command dash through that burst and take the first game, the first of many, at least so he hopes, in order to reset and then take this tournament.
All right, first of a desired 6. That would be 5 more to go. And that was definitely around 3 games, so it'll be a tight set if it keeps up like that. Terrell throwing out a lot of those vertical kabaris trying to catch Sweet Jam jumping here. You see the movement options for both these characters coming out a lot and baiting the burst there. Catching Sweet Jam's own parry, full combo into the corner.
Oh, there's the 6H force in, and that's going to be a big conversion. Sweet Jam now having all the meter can run this back pretty easily.
Right,
Gets
and the
another
double
clean
overhead
hit.
opening up. Wow, was ready for the counter. Slid out, but caught that with the YRC. Clean stuff on offense here.
Empty low.
Right. Don't think this is going to kill. And yes, one more interaction,
is
but
a
the stun!
Wow.
That's going to do it. Round 1 of this game as well, the Sweet Jam.
That round was so far in Terrell's favor, and Sweet Jam just stayed composed and ran it all the way back.
All the way back. He is far enough back to get the stun to finish that off too. It's big stuff. Great beat combo, but that's some pretty solid damage already for Terrell. We did see Sweet Jam turn it around. It's not advantageous positioning on the board yet.
Whoa, anti-air Kabari in a full convert. Well done.
Absolutely. Already good damage. Is this going to close out? Burst is going to be back soon. Risk building up for Terrell here. Next opening could be a big one. Not quite though. Small hits.
That's
And
a
the
punish
super. Yes. Punishing the greedy charge there.
punish. Yeah, Sweet Jam's been going for match charge quite a bit and finally ate dirt for that one.
Right. Terrell picking up on that. As you mentioned, you know, it definitely seems like the kind of thing that comes out of knowing player habits. Pick up with the the air Kabari.
Yeah, there it is. Now,
Right. Oh, the patience though, paying off and maintaining the corner pressure. Burst already used for Sweet Jam this round. Don't know if they'll get it back. And could this be death?
should be. Yeah.
And there it is. Yup, RC to finish that off.
Now, if Sweet Jam takes a moment, he'll notice that Terrell has been going to Azami. This is layer 2 now. Usually, Terrell is very much anti-getting grabbed and will usually Abari out as hard as he possibly can. However, we're now on layer 2 where we're respecting the mash option and now just trying to run in. And Sweet Jam needs to adjust by going in for more throws, basically.
Right. We're seeing the adaptations from both players. Been pretty back and forth set so far too.
Why does Sweet Jam have 2 max cards already? What?
We say as he's getting comboed. Big pressure opportunity for Biking, but double max cards on the board. Next it could be a big one, especially building up some risk on throughout here.
there
Oh,
it goes.
burns the Ryujin carts. A lot of dancing around the string that gets caught. Nice RC to get the side switch. I don't think Terrell is ready for that to cross up.
I wasn't either. We all got hit there. Just a
Quick run over on the
2S,
RC.
one wake up. All right, well.
Absolutely. The tech in, getting the punish too with the pizza cutter. Big damage conversion. Back into the corner you go. No
Jim,
cart.
now with
Forces
no
safe
meter,
jump
though.
here. Right, no meter on the board for both players. Just enough to wire a C for them now. Taking some back with the FD.
And Suzerain into the stabby stab.
Yes, we're seeing Terrell really like mix up the uses of the counters here. It's been hard to expect when any of them come out. They happen so fast, it's hard to see.
Early burst and Sweet Jam. Gets a counter hit trade on Puffball. That's great for his jam.
Definitely
Set up.
good positioning.
Goes empty low.
Open up. Oh, catching the counter, was ready for that option.
Sweet Jam's decided to go for the 5K just to activate Azami and then react to whatever happens next.
Right. Oh, just barely not getting the burst, so I feel like there was an attempt there. Full meter, though, for Sweet Jam. This could be big.
Great RC confirmed.
Yep. Getting max carts out here.
Big JH, no
Catching her
follow-up.
out the air. And the air throw back in the corner. We've seen Biken's damage already.
Yeah, you cannot
Almost
dance
at
around.
50 meter.
You can't dance around in the air against Terrell like that.
Right.
Oh no, doesn't quite get the
Catching
ender.
him out the air. This could be one more interaction for either player right now.
Well, sometimes you just have to cannonball yourself in with an air reuse and an RC.
Yeah,
It worked.
it did. It really did. That was hard to see. This is real fast there. Great option from Sweet Jam to get around on the board.
Ooh. Tech JH. All right. Well,
Right, counter hit. No knockdown, but still some good damage out here. Gets the burst. Both players trying to wait for the other one to overextend,
there's
it seems. And
another
there it
excellent
is.
Suzerain catching that puff ball, just armoring through it, and Terrell's not going to miss that conversion.
Absolutely. Sweet Gem's called out a good number of counters, but not every single one. Terrell's had a pretty good rate of getting hits off of those. And there it is to close out game 2. Or 3, sorry, the second game for Terrell.
Excellent JH confirm into Yozansen to go ahead and close that out.
Definitely.
Terrell sitting on tournament point now.
Yep.
Both players taking a break. Trying to collect
Taking a
themselves.
breather. Sweet
for-
Gem's going to need some adaptation to deal with the counters that Terrell is putting out here. Definitely turning the tide of a lot of these games here. Just big bursts of damage, great corner positioning off of those.
まだ少し足りないよ
They're gonna let the intros rock and take a couple more seconds to get that extra bit of composure.
Definitely.
There you go. Okay, we're in there. Game 4.
Much more patient start than these two. We saw the set open up with counter hit round starts. Seeing this one a lot more patient. The air throw. Trout's been so good at controlling the airspace with these air throws, keeping Jam's positioning towards the corner as much as possible.
Sweet Jam finally squeezing out with an air dash over.
Right. And with double max carts already stocked up right now.
That's an unfortunate clash.
Absolutely. Connecting the bike and winning that exchange. Big hit right there. Still got both carts on the board.
Goes low. Here we go.
Yep. Definitely come backable.
Keeps that one burst
Full
safe.
max carts.
We have all of the Dragon Balls. Wow.
Can
big
we
2S.
get Shenlong out?
Oh.
Big hit.
Okay, it didn't counter hit.
Not a
so
full conversion yet though.
here we
And
go.
there's the region. This could be big.
It's off a 2K starter, so it won't be that much.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of scaling
Oh
for
my
sure.
god.
But another big hit. And the last of those carts is spent. Is this going to finish it off? Just barely not. One more chance for Terrell from this round.
All that money.
And full
Oh
meter.
my goodness.
Counter hit, no conversion. Still got a lot of meter though. And another counter hit. Not quite going to do it though. Jam still got a lot of life on the board.
Oh, Sweet Jam is terrified.
Yeah, opting to use the FD. Definitely smelling fear.
The double jump, okay.
And
It
the air throw.
steals
Quick
one off of
finish.
the air grab.
Right. Great way to close out the round, though. Both players playing very patiently right now.
Okay. Trade off of the parry on the tatami.
Right, and a burst from Jam. Terrell still got a burst on the board, but Jam is up around. Man dash in, getting the throw.
Tries
Great
to parry.
position. This is going to be some damage.
Boom, 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 boom. Nope, doesn't.
Oh, doesn't quite get the finish. Especially Sweet Jam popping
Another
out.
JS clash. Wow.
Yep, and jam time.
Jam with no
Ready
meter.
for the tech. I believe Sweet Jam looks like they opted to wait there to see what Terrell could do and caught that option.
Excellent jump from Terrell.
This could be the round. Not quite. One more exchange for Jam. Just have the round lead. Going to need to FD any further hits though. Invisible health out here. Fusion is a brave move there and getting caught after the fact.
Just jumping anti-air Kabari.
Yeah.
Turning around for Terrell. Can he close it out and take it home, or is Sweet Jam going to force a game 5?
Sweet Jam still got a long road to climb to bring back the entire set. Just good opportunity to not let this one go. Terrell is on tournament point here.
Stays high.
And has burst on the board, but Jam with the offense. Getting hit by the counter, though.
Yeah, goes for it. Okay.
Blocks the overhead. That was big. Jam maintaining composure, though. Time to card up. Max cards.
It's going to guarantee a knockdown here.
Definitely. Good knockdown. Good damage. I don't think this is quite going to kill.
No, but it's going to do quite a ton of damage.
Right, and pretty good meter on the board. Are they blocking?
Oh, it doesn't quite
No,
get the
didn't quite. And baits the burst. Way to close out.
That was about to be extremely tragic, but Sweet Jam holding on for dear life.
Absolutely. Maintaining composure in that situation as well. Terrell had no choice but to burst and was ready to punish that.
So here we are, game 5. It's either tournament over or we're going to do this again.
Resets.
Players asking for confirmation.
You can see the stress on the players right now. Terrell may be on winner's side, but clearly going through it a bit over here. Jam is definitely a stressful character to fight here.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing to note when you're on winner's side. You really don't want to get reset, and sometimes that pressure starts to crank up when the opponent starts to get into your head a little bit. They get 2 games, and you're like, man, I was almost there.
Right.
And you don't want to let that get to you because then you lose momentum going into the reset if it happens. So you have to stop it here.
Definitely. Especially with Jam exerting a lot of confidence, getting max stacks at different points during the set. And even opting in times like this, choosing not to go for stacks and just go for positioning. Waiting out the counter this time, but Terrell maintaining composure and getting the corner back. Spike and pressure. No punish on the whiff, but Sweet Jam does get out. We're back to some neutral. Max carding up again. Not enough time to punish, but there's the counter hit. Nice tech out to punish there. Counter to respond though. Terrell's a bit ready for that one. Successful burst out here. We have not seen too many successful bursts actually today, but there's that one's definitely important. Double max carts. There can be a comeback here.
Oh, he was going to go for the rejump combo. Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Danger time!
Oh, my God.
Best mechanic in the game. Did not finish the combo. Big opportunity.
There's
Max
the
carts
rejump.
on the DP. This is huge. This could kill with the super.
Wow,
Misses the super, but another mortal counter, and Sweet Jam gets the round in danger time.
That was an unfortunate whiff on the super, but Sweet Jam managed to stay composed and close it out.
Absolutely. Especially in danger time. Mad props for maintaining that.
So here's reset point for Sweet Jam. Terrell's having to take 2 rounds here.
Right. Pressure's really on too. However, Terrell does have burst on board.
Sweet Jam is now playing at a range where getting caught by Suzerain is not going to be a thing for him. So he's just trying to take that option off of the table, even at the cost of his own offense. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, and there it is, catching the tech in this time. Sweet Jam's been pretty good about tech in and punishing, but Terrell was ready for that one.
Shake.
Good damage on here. Full meter for Jam as well. This is going to be some good damage. Could be one more interaction before Sweet Jam gets the reset. Ops to RC and continue damage. I don't know about that. The scaling is really deep there.
And now he has no meter and he's on tension penalty. Yeah.
Right,
I know
yeah.
about that.
Especially now with Terrell having such a lead and enough meter to YRC and potentially keep something safe. One more interaction for either player here, potentially.
Yeah.
Great
finally
patience.
He figured it out. There it is. And that's the
Right.
reset.
Yeah, sniffs out the counter.
We are doing this again. Another 3 out of 5. They're going to go back
Alright.
to character select.
Grand Finals reset. Sweet Jam on their 4th set in a row in top 4.
Man's a beast. What can you say?
Absolutely. Maintain composure through all of these tough matchups, every single one, a lot of close rounds, a lot of back and forths, and still manages to pull out the reset on Biken.
Once more into the breach, this time for all of the marbles.
Right, and we've seen adaptations from both players, both the change in spacing, playing around the Suzerain and Terrell as well, trying to stop the Tekken punishes. Jam trying to steal that turn back. Jam managed to close that one out. Anything can happen in this last set. Here we go, we got the change of scenery here too.
Oh.
And the air throw, Ralph has been so good with those. Threatening the jump out, Sweet Jam using the patience. It's going to be some good damage to start out here.
Oh, uses the blitz to extend the
Long
combo. Okay.
Okay. No cart, just maintaining positioning, trying to prevent overextension. And that's a big hit. Corner carry,
and the
burst bait. Not where you want to be as Terrell in the first game of a reset.
Sweet Jam's just going to run out that tension penalty and now start offense again.
Right. Oh, going for the 5D. Hard to tell if that was intentional there.
Usually not. It's usually 2D split kicks after that.
Right.
Sometimes you just get 5D, and there's the throw. Okay.
And there it is. Strong offensive showing from Jam here. Quickly closing out on Terrell. The command dash in the no fear heading into round 2.
Can't have fear. You got a tournament to win.
Absolutely. And big damage to start off as well. No burst either. The confidence from both players right now. The Tommy Oki, the instant blocks from Sweet Jam. Not quite getting a turn yet, but there it is. Found the way out. And max carts too. Double max carts.
That one was greedy.
Right. Straight hit punish for that, but no combo. And there's the burst.
He has collected all of the Dragon Balls once again. This is going to do a lot more damage. He got a much better start off of this one.
Good damage. Double carts. Not enough meter for super. Drops it though. Did not block DP, but no punish.
Tries to go for the air throw and gets smacked by the pizza cutter.
Right, hits the RC.
That's pretty standard.
Definitely. I think Sweet Jam wanted the extension there, but did not quite have the time for it.
2S to stop the Suzerain in.
Right. Oh, and sniffing out the counter and getting the throw. That's going to be it. Game 1 to Sweet Jam.
There's the adjustment we were talking about. Sweet Jam knowing that, especially when it gets tight in the corner, that Throw definitely likes to do wake up a zombie and catch that 5K. So
definitely
adjusted to throw now.
Sweet Jam just with all the adjustments on deck, neutral spacing, offensive adjustments there, and even on defense as well. We'll see if we can see some more here.
Yeet.
Sweet Jam with the air throw this time. Getting opened up by counter though. First to maintain position. Attempting to air saw to bait something out. Did not quite get it though. Trout's been threatening airspace a lot with that Kabari. Has not managed to get anything yet though.
Nothing quite off of those 5P conversions. Gonna use parry though here. Push towards the corner. No. Gets the cross up off of the.
Still good damage though, and getting time to card up. Trout hesitating to come in. At this point, Sweet Jam has been so consistent with the carts, especially the greedy ones. Never know if it's gonna keep up or not. Pressure time for Biken. The run-up throw.
This might.
We're grappling out here. This might clean up. Right, enough meter to finish it off with super, but I don't think it's gonna be it. Lots of scaling off of that for sure with the throw.
Air recovery. Yep.
Yep. And the max carts out here for that DP. That's gonna be a good knockdown.
Doesn't quite get the extension. Was gonna go into super after that, but missed
and
the
full meter.
Unfortunate. So 6P takes it down.
All right, good cleanup from Terrell getting the first round here. And here we go. Aggressive start for both characters. That's a solid counter hit too. Trouth maintaining space here, choosing not to rush all the way in, and we see the air Kabari getting the hit that time to finish the combo.
Yeah, Trouth has now gone to tatami-based pressures here.
Absolutely, adapting to the fact that Sweet Jam is playing on the ground, seeing the Kabari come out for the combos only here. Big damage, this could be it right here, and there it is. Trouth taking the game right back, 1-1 for each player. Another back and forth set. Back and forth rounds, back and forth games. Tight stuff out here.
That's a great sign. Picking up a game in grand final, or in dead-ass grand finals, excuse me. So that the person who reset the bracket just doesn't run away with the momentum. So just kind of put that stop sign down and say, all right, let's play some games here.
Yeah, going to be really important here too. We saw Sweet Jam come out real strong in the start of this, but Trouth maintaining that composure here going to be absolutely huge. And there too, catching another tech in. For big damage, another counter punish. Sweet Jam got to burst that. Oh, and baiting the burst there. That's going to be huge. Momentum swinging back and forth between these players a lot here.
There's the command dash and bait out the Azami. There's the knockdown. Boom, boom. Set it up again.
Good damage. Got a card out. Not getting greedy.
Yeah, going to take the single instead of the max this time.
Another tech punish here. Some solid damage for Baiken. And good positioning to Tamioki.
Whoa!
Big punish there on the Kabari. Not quite a full punish.
I think that's what Sweet Jam wanted.
Really? Okay. Well, did get the hit. But that's going to be one more hit. The fear is in there. No more meter for FD. And Trouth taking the round off of that. Smelling fear.
Super hit, so I don't know why he RC'd, and then he ended up pushing Trouth out of the puffball anyway. So that was a lot of resources for nothing, really.
Definitely, and Trouth making big capitalization off the lack of resources there. We're back with another one, even resources on the board. More for Jam with double max cards yet again. Sweet Jam has gotten this off so much.
I wonder if he's going to start fishing for a raw 2D to start getting...
Definitely. Trouth trying to catch another attack, but Sweet Jam ready, winning off the clash there. And that's some good damage.
And max charge.
And getting the cart charge in. Did not get greedy, and good decision. Trouth was ready to try and punish that time. Sweet Jam sniffed it out, though, and gets to run nice offense here. Solid meter and good positioning.
Just mashes out of the suzerain this time. Foot dive.
Absolutely.
Boom, boom, boom.
Big mix. We have not seen the dive come out very much in this set, and this could close it out. Not quite. One more mix, and the air throw to catch the jump out.
If at first you don't succeed with the fuzzy, just smash jump heavy. Something will happen.
Absolutely. Both players catching the other in tight situations on defense at the end of the game. End of the round, I mean, excuse me.
Oh,
baiting out the burst after the counter. That's huge for a last round situation here.
Oh no. Unfortunate drop from Terrell.
Big counter hit, however. Sweet Jam getting the turn back. Big counter as well, taking advantage of how active that move is. No punish on the whiff, but gets a turn.
2D.
Great patience, waiting for it and getting the hit.
Sweet Jam is being a little more patient in his approach now, trying not to get caught by a big Azami that will just end the round.
Absolutely. Did get one card up on the board. We're not seeing a lot of the max charges anymore.
There's
big counter, no punish though. Even life for these two players, but this is going to be a big combo potentially, and it was not. RC to stay safe, nice air stall. The YRC to maintain avoiding the punish.
That's a big conversion.
This is, I don't think it's death, however. Catches the air throw with that.
Yo, Johnson.
One more hit.
Puffball time. No?
Big burst. And Sweet Jam getting that last hit. Sneaking it in there with the pizza cutter.
Wow. Both players are... Players have no idea where they are. They're lost in the sauce right now. It's okay.
They are in this set, and they need to be. There's been so much back and forth between these two. We just saw a last hit round there. And this is tournament point for the Sweet Jam now, bringing it all the way back from the loser's side of Grand Finals. We could be in the last game of Deadass Grands here, or Trouth could make it a Game 5 once again.
We definitely need more games of Guilty Gear.
Absolutely.
Let's see Trouth pull this one off. He's been playing extremely well. He's got to figure out the adjustment and pull it all back together again.
Right, both players making a lot of good adjustments. Who's going to be able to make enough to close it out here?
Yep, there's
Another air throw.
crispy.
Yeah, clean control of the space there. Getting the burst. Sweet Gem first to put that on the board. Counter hit, counter. Maintaining that composure on defense until getting opened up right there. Some big jam damage here in the corner. Meter on the board for both players.
Staying safe,
Man
extending
dash
the
into
pressure.
throw. Looked like Sweet Gem might have wanted backdash. Spending that on the dead angle though, not trying to hold the pressure.
Oh, the classic.
Yep.
Cross up DP.
Pretty good damage. Ooh, not quite getting the punish on that DP.
What?
And the air throw, not sure what happened there.
Welcome to Xrd. Oh, all right. Sweet Gem's on match point,
Right.
tournament point, grand finals point, dead ass grand finals point.
Yep. Run up throw to start off. Sweet Gem unfazed. Almost has burst back as well. Resources looking pretty even, but that's going to be a nice damage for Terrell here. Trying to clean this one up. I don't know if that 5D was intentional, but Sweet Gem getting a punish for it. This character's just zooming on the ground.
Ooh, doesn't quite get the ender. What in a bar from Sweet Gem. Twirls has a 100-meter here.
Great pressure, no combo, but gets the run-up throw from that into a conversion.
There it
Full
is.
meter, and that's going to be huge. Bursts on the board.
Spins it all, doesn't quite get the kill.
No finish.
No.
Full
Still,
meter for Sweet Gem. This could be big.
Twirl still has burst, so if something goes wrong, then
Absolutely.
it's still okay.
Good straight hit, though. You'll take any hit you can get at this life deficit, and there you go.
Don't need a straight hit when you got throw.
Absolutely, just quickly finishing that off. Terrell with another air throw. Such good control of the air positioning still.
Gets the cross up there.
Counter hit there, yeah. I don't know if Terrell was ready for that cross up. Good combo for biking here. A lot of these Kabaris attempting to control the airspace here. Sweet Gem has not bitten though, doing a good job of staying on the ground, and a successful burst from Terrell. Trying to catch the tech, not quite there.
There's a punish. That's just jumping on the
Good
Kabari.
RC wants to get a punish off of that, and card up. Terrell
Gotta get
not
you this
having it
time.
though.
Okay. Sweet Gem is eventually going to end up reuniting in. He would ideally like to save that card for a combo, but, well, there you go.
Yep, and there's your combo right there. Burning the cards right there. Lots of damage.
Not quite.
Not quite finishing the combo. Had the meter to super as well. Big mash out for
Big
Terrell.
throw into the corner for Terrell.
Absolutely. It just takes one more hit potentially. And the throw. No fear. Command dash throw. Game 5 of Deadass Grands. Wow. Fearless. So many throws coming in clutch throughout this whole set. Tight situation. One more hit could have done it and just ran in there and did it.
Both players look absolutely sick right now.
Absolutely. They are in this set right now.
10 games of just back and forth, razor thin margins on both sides.
For real. Second game 5 of Grand Finals. Not only are we in the reset after Grand 5 last game. Crazy stuff. Almost every game has been one round apiece heading into the third round.
This is some guilty gear. This is
This
what
is
we.
crazy.
This is why
This
we
is
get
what
a
we're
tournament.
here for.
Yes. So here we go. One way or the other, we got a winner at the end of this.
Yep. Strong offense from both players. Who's going to close out with their adaptations then? Ooh, Sweet Gem catching the landing and baiting the burst. Big position here.
Doesn't get the punish on it though, but it gets tech forward.
Does get a punish, yes, with the tech forward again. Seen so much of that.
Set up with Tommy's.
Oh, tries to catch the tech.
Yeah, the late tech through gets Sweet Gem through the Kabari.
Yeah, Sweet Gem delaying that really well. Oh,
Excellent.
not quite punishing that.
Sweet Gem finally got the instant block.
Yep. Saw the whiff and did not punish.
Set up,
and
stays
now
high,
it's
goes,
one
grabs
more
the
conversion
corner.
away.
Wow. All right.
Oh, big air throw. So many air throws coming in clutch in this set. Sweet Gem on tournament point again. Terrell going to try and bring this one back here. Mega tournament point for himself as well.
Run up throw. When all
So
is
much
failed.
run up throw. For real. No fear. Even
Another
still.
one.
Another one.
Oh,
Just
and then Sweet Gem burns the
catching
burst.
everything.
Okay, finally
Finally
squeezes
jumps
out.
out.
of the corner. We are back to mid-screen. Gun. Oh,
Big counter hit. Decent damage. Not a full combo.
Yeah.
This one will be, though.
Excellent call with the Hayazami. There's the
And
target
the
with
Yozansen. Crazy overhead.
Knockdown.
Yeah, nice conversion. Good damage for Terrell. Big life lead here. No burst on the
Wow,
board for either player. And wins off the clash. The awareness and reactions are crazy there. Terrell's ready for that cross-up.
Yeah,
No
it's happened a
falling
few
normal,
times. There's
though.
the adjustment, so it's good on Terrell for that.
Absolutely. Great awareness of the situation. And closing that
60
round
stop
out
time.
clean. We got Game 5, last round of Deadass Grains of Exert here.
This is what we're here for.
Sweet Jam starting off with some offense, but Terrell getting it themselves. And first burst of the round used. Counter hit, no conversion, but more offense here in the corner. Jam damage on board.
Jamage.
Jamage.
I'm under contractual obligation to say that.
The counter, Terrell quickly taking the momentum back, though, unfazed by all of that. Life lead about even at this point.
Missed
Ooh,
on
with
Yozansen.
Yozansen, no punish, though. Punish on the landing, however. Great patience.
Kabari
Finally
gets-
sniping with the Kabari. Did not get the conversion off of it, though.
Oh,
Oh,
he's gonna pick
and
this
the
all up?
burst whiffing through the region. Is this going to kill?
Not quite. One more.
Almost last hit situation. In Sweet Gem's favor, the tatami, but no conversion of the RC. Tension is tangible between these two.
Yep, there it
And
is.
Sweet Gem zooming in.
Oh, wow.
Spin to win. Spin to win the entire tournament. Sweet Gem takes that 3-2.
Ryujin in, spin the RC, and land on the other side.
Absolutely. Crazy
Wow.
stuff from both
That
players,
was-
though.
That was a set.
For
That
real.
was.
That was some excerpt.
Oh, congratulations to Sweet Jam for running the most dangerous gauntlet of all time,
Putting it all the way back.
all the way back.
From loser semis
Wow.
through grands, tight games, tight sets. Wow,
That
great
was-
stuff. Saw the adaptation against every player
That was so much fun to watch.
to close out. Absolutely.
Oh wow, I'm tired, and I stopped playing like a half an hour ago. That
Same.
was
I didn't even play today.
That
I'm
was-
tired from
wow.
watching that. I feel stressed from watching that. But
Absolutely.
great stuff from all the players today, and I believe we are going to have Dragon Ball on stream next.
Stay
If I'm
tuned.
not mistaken. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with that.
Yes.